What if I told you that the solution to tackling 90% of diabetes lies not in what you eat, but in what you stop eating? Join us on an eye-opening journey as we uncover the truth behind the foods that could be fueling the diabetes epidemic. Are you ready to discover the key to solving diabetes by eliminating certain dietary culprits? Let's get started to explore the same. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's video, where we embark on a transformative exploration into the world of diabetes and its dietary triggers. Diabetes is a prevalent health concern affecting millions worldwide, but what if the answer to controlling it lies in making changes to our eating habits? In this revealing discussion, we'll uncover the top offenders that contribute to 90% of diabetes cases and explore how eliminating them can pave the way to better health. Imagine a scenario where the foods you consume unknowingly contribute to the diabetes epidemic. What if the key to solving this widespread health issue isn't in complicated diets or magic pills, but in simple changes to your everyday meals? As we delve into the depths of dietary triggers, prepare to be astonished by the revelations that could revolutionize your approach to managing diabetes. Can cutting out certain foods truly be the game changer we've been searching for? Let's explore this mystery together. 1. Refined sugars and sweetened beverages. Our journey begins with a close examination of refined sugars and sweetened beverages, the silent saboteurs lurking in many of our diets. From sugary sodas to processed snacks, these culprits not only wreak havoc on our waistlines, but also play a significant role in the diabetes epidemic. Refined sugars, prevalent in many processed foods and beverages, are notorious for their ability to cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. This surge in blood glucose puts a significant strain on the body's insulin response mechanisms, which are responsible for regulating blood sugar levels. When consumed excessively or regularly, refined sugars can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where cells become less responsive to insulin signals, resulting in elevated blood sugar levels over time. This insulin resistance is a hallmark of type 2 diabetes and can also contribute to metabolic dysfunction, increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease and other health complications. Sweetened beverages, often marketed as refreshing treats, are among the primary culprits in the overconsumption of refined sugars. Many of these beverages contain high fructose corn syrup, a concentrated sweetener derived from cornstarch. Additionally, artificial sweeteners are commonly used to enhance sweetness without adding calories. However, research suggests that these artificial sweeteners may also contribute to insulin resistance and metabolic dysfunction, albeit through different mechanisms than traditional sugars. 2. Processed and fast foods. Next on our list of dietary villains are processed and fast foods, the convenient yet detrimental options that have become staples in many modern diets. From greasy burgers to salty fries, these foods not only lack nutritional value but also wreak havoc on our metabolic health. Processed and fast foods are often loaded with unhealthy fats, sodium, and artificial additives, contributing to inflammation and insulin resistance. Their high calorie and low nutrient content make them a recipe for metabolic disaster. 3. Refined carbohydrates and white flour products. Our exploration into diabetes triggers leads us to refined carbohydrates and white flour products, the seemingly innocent staples that pack a powerful punch when it comes to blood sugar spikes and insulin resistance. Refined carbohydrates like white bread, pasta, and pastries undergo processing that strips away their fiber and essential nutrients, leaving behind what can be termed as empty calories. These foods lack the beneficial components that whole grains and unprocessed carbohydrates provide, leading to a less nutritious dietary choice. Furthermore, when consumed, refined carbohydrates can significantly impact metabolic health by causing rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. This spike is often followed by a subsequent crash, leaving individuals feeling fatigued, irritable, and hungry soon after consumption. Moreover, the rapid fluctuations in blood sugar levels trigger cravings for more carbohydrates, perpetuating a cycle that can contribute to weight gain and other metabolic issues over time. In essence, the consumption of refined carbohydrates can disrupt the body's natural balance, leading to adverse effects on overall health and well-being. 4. Trans fats and hydrogenated oils. As we delve deeper into the realm of dietary culprits, we encounter trans fats and hydrogenated oils, the hidden dangers lurking in many packaged and processed foods. From margarine to fried snacks, these fats not only pose a threat to cardiovascular health, but also exacerbate insulin resistance and inflammation. Trans fats and hydrogenated oils are widely recognized for their harmful impact on health, particularly in relation to heart disease and diabetes. These fats have earned notoriety due to their ability to elevate levels of LDL cholesterol, commonly referred to as bad cholesterol, while simultaneously lowering levels of HDL cholesterol, known as good cholesterol. This imbalance in cholesterol levels significantly increases the risk of cardiovascular issues such as heart attacks, strokes, and arterial blockages. 5. Excessive consumption of red and processed meats. Our journey through the dietary minefield brings us to the realm of red and processed meats, the protein sources that, when consumed in excess, pose significant risks to our metabolic health. Red and processed meats constitute a significant part of many diets worldwide, yet their consumption has raised concerns due to their composition and potential health effects. These meats, including beef, pork, and processed varieties like bacon and sausage, are rich in saturated fats, which have long been associated with adverse health outcomes. Saturated fats, when consumed in excess, can contribute to elevated levels of LDL cholesterol, leading to cardiovascular issues and insulin resistance. Moreover, processed meats often contain additives like nitrites and nitrates used for preservation and color enhancement. These compounds, while effective in extending shelf life, have been linked to increased inflammation and oxidative stress within the body. Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are key components in the development of insulin resistance, a precursor to type 2 diabetes. As such, regular consumption of red and processed meats has been associated with a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes, as well as other chronic conditions such as heart disease and certain cancers. Therefore, reducing the intake of these meats and opting for healthier protein sources may be beneficial in mitigating the risk of diabetes and promoting overall health. 6. High glycemic index foods. Our exploration into diabetes triggers leads us to high glycemic index (GI) foods, the carbohydrate-rich options that cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels and wreak havoc on our metabolic health. High glycemic index (GI) foods like white rice, potatoes, and sugary cereals pose significant challenges for individuals managing their blood sugar levels. These foods are swiftly broken down and absorbed by the body, causing rapid spikes in blood glucose levels after consumption. This sudden surge in blood sugar places considerable stress on the body's insulin response mechanisms, which are responsible for regulating glucose levels in the bloodstream. With repeated consumption over time, these frequent and sharp increases in blood glucose can contribute to the development of insulin resistance, a condition where cells become less responsive to insulin's effects. Insulin resistance, in turn, is a significant risk factor for type 2 diabetes and other metabolic disorders. Therefore, for individuals concerned about their blood sugar control, it's crucial to moderate or avoid high GI foods to maintain stable glucose levels and support overall health. 7. Artificial sweeteners. As we delve deeper into the world of dietary culprits, we encounter artificial sweeteners, the sugar substitutes that promise sweetness without the calories but may come with their own set of health risks. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin have become prevalent in various food products, including diet sodas, sugar-free snacks, and low-calorie desserts. Marketed as alternatives to sugar, they offer the allure of sweetness without the caloric impact. However, research suggests that these sweeteners may have unintended consequences on metabolic health and insulin sensitivity. Despite their low-calorie or zero-calorie status, artificial sweeteners have been linked to disruptions in insulin sensitivity and metabolic function. Studies have indicated that regular consumption of these sweeteners could potentially lead to weight gain and an increased risk of diabetes. The exact mechanisms behind these effects are still under investigation, but some theories propose that artificial sweeteners may alter gut microbiota, leading to metabolic disturbances. Additionally, The intense sweetness of artificial sweeteners may desensitize taste receptors, potentially leading individuals to crave sweeter foods and overconsume calories in the long run. In essence, while artificial sweeteners offer a tantalizing promise of sweetness without the guilt of extra calories, their potential impact on metabolic health and insulin sensitivity warrants careful consideration. It's essential for consumers, especially those managing diabetes or weight, to be mindful of their consumption of artificial sweeteners and to prioritize whole, unprocessed foods whenever possible to support optimal health and well-being. 8. High fructose corn syrup. Our journey through the dietary minefield brings us to high fructose corn syrup, HFCS, the ubiquitous sweetener found in many processed foods and beverages. HFCS, derived from cornstarch, is widely used in soft drinks, candies, and processed snacks due to its low cost and sweetness. However, its high fructose content has been linked to increased insulin resistance, liver damage, and obesity. Regular consumption of HFCS can contribute to the development of type 2 diabetes and other metabolic disorders. 9. Sugary breakfast cereals. Our exploration into dietary culprits leads us to sugary breakfast cereals, the morning staples that often masquerade as healthy choices but may be fueling the diabetes epidemic. Sugary breakfast cereals are loaded with refined sugars, artificial flavors, and preservatives, making them a poor nutritional choice to start the day. These cereals cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels and leave us feeling hungry and fatigued shortly after consumption. 10. Alcohol consumption. As we navigate the complexities of dietary triggers, we encounter alcohol consumption, the social lubricant that, when consumed in excess, can pose significant risks to our metabolic health. Excessive alcohol consumption can lead to weight gain, liver damage, and disruption of blood sugar levels. Chronic alcohol abuse is associated with an increased risk of type 2 diabetes and other metabolic disorders. 11. Snack foods and desserts. Our journey through the dietary minefield brings us to snack foods and desserts, the indulgent treats that, when consumed in excess, can wreak havoc on our metabolic health. Snack foods and desserts, such as cookies, cakes, and chips, are often loaded with refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and empty calories. These treats cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels and contribute to insulin resistance and weight gain over time. 12. Sugary condiments and sauces. Our exploration into dietary triggers leads us to sugary condiments and sauces, the flavorful additions that, when used excessively, can sabotage our efforts to maintain optimal metabolic health. Sugary condiments and sauces, such as ketchup, barbecue sauce, and salad dressings, are often laden with hidden sugars and unhealthy fats. These additions can turn otherwise healthy meals into metabolic minefields, contributing to insulin resistance and weight gain. As we conclude our exploration into the dietary triggers of diabetes, one thing becomes abundantly clear: the foods we consume play a pivotal role in shaping our metabolic health and overall well-being. By identifying and eliminating these dietary culprits from our diets, we can take proactive steps towards reducing our risk of diabetes and reclaiming control over our health destiny. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey into the world of diabetes triggers. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to explore in future videos, leave a comment below. Until next time, remember to choose your foods wisely and nourish your body for optimal health.